Hi everybody, it is May 5th, 2013. It is like almost 5 o'clock in the morning, quarter till. Show you what I'm into tonight. Harley cart, she's black. Front fenders and center section black. Got some decent clear going on there. I'd be able to read the sign off my parts washer back here if I could read whatever language that is. I got some orange peel going on. Got some bugs too. Little critters. Holes in there for the speakers. The only place I could put them, on the sides. Down here in the front. Everything else, there was stuff on the inside that would hit them. Got the gas door hanging here. All black and pretty. I'll have to take the tape off here in a little bit. There's the back. The little handrails. Those bars go in these 3 holes here. That's where they go. They were supposed to be chrome, but everybody knows the price of chrome plating is outrageous. So I just ground off everything that was flaking off and all the other chrome that I could get off of it, and they went black. Got a couple runs on the other side. Got a lot of read through for some reason. I know a lot of that I'm seeing is dirt, you know, but this area up here I didn't go too awful nuts with because the seat's going to cover it. I get some big fender washers to cover that hole on each side. Got the taillight holes drilled. Of course, the filler door. This up in here, where this plate was, I couldn't get rid of it. That's a structural part. But up here, I'm not too worried about this either, because this whole area here, I'm gonna, on both sides, is gonna have the oak plywood, just like I did for the floor and part of the stereo surround, stereo mount, whatever. Let's see. The only runs that I know of, there's one right there, and there's a sag. Sag's right here, but there's the little runs right there. And as far as I know, that's all I've seen so far. This thing was a train wreck, boys and girls. Train wreck. I'm thinking I did find another run somewhere. Oh, yeah, right there. Right there. But that's not going to matter because that's on the inside where it's bolted up anyway. May 6th would have been a year that I had this working on it. I'm not going to have it that long. They're supposed to be here at 10 in the morning to come get it. Didn't get the orange stripes on that we were wanting, because when I went and bought the material, I bought 2 containers of activator for the clear, and I don't know why, but I got 2 of those instead of 1 for the clear and 1 reducer for the color. And wouldn't you know, I'm out of reducer. So besides that, I really didn't know what he'd want for stripes. A lot of this I left up to my discretion, but that's one thing that just really, I don't know. I talked about doing this area with the orange and then running into the the raised areas and everything else, and I don't know. The speakers and stuff are white that are going in this. The seats have got orange inserts. I don't know. So maybe it's a good thing I don't have my reducer. By golly, there's another little run right there. Right, there's it. There we go. That's a beautiful thing. Some of the guys would say that happens when you use enough clear. Yeah. I don't know. They've only got 300 bucks in this job. Basically, I charged them for the color, the clear, and the fiberglass resin that I needed. I didn't charge them for the fiberglass cloth. I didn't charge them for the reducer. I didn't charge them for gas money run back and forth to get stuff. I didn't charge them for the lights, the sandpaper, any of the cleaning supplies like the lacquer thinner or the acetone, that's it. There you go. I didn't charge them for the diamond plate. I didn't charge them for the wood. I didn't charge them for the hardware. Because like I said before in the first video, if you go back to May 1st, 2012 and look at the video of this thing at first, I had said that I was going to get rid of the bolts that were sticking up because somebody was going to get hurt on them. Well, look. I went ahead and got the button head bolts to put in there. Nobody's going to get caught on them. I didn't charge them for that. Yeah, and down below that paper is the diamond plate. I didn't charge them. I got a lock to put in there. I didn't charge them for. Didn't charge them for the switches. What else? Let's see. Didn't charge them for the handlebar being wrapped. I'm not going to charge them for the wire to hook this stuff back up. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't charge them for any time either. So, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not happy with this job. I'm not. This thing was really too far gone to be messing with. And you don't very often hear me say that. I'm one of those guys that, yeah, we can fix it. We can fix anything, you know, come on. It's a thing. It's not going to beat us. We got willpower. This thing here. If I had it to do over again, I would seriously try to talk them out of it. You know, I went over the whole thing, skim coated probably 90% of it with Bondo and filler, whatever. Got quite a bit of fiberglass on the inside to reinforce it, the corners and everything. If you go back and look, this area here on the nose was all busted up. We had a couple corners were gone. The trim was non-existent down along there. That was all busted up. You know, and then of course the rear, lower rear section here where I put the diamond plate, it was all chewed up and gone. I straightened out the hinges. You name it, I've had my hands on it in this thing, except for the mechanicals. I didn't mess with any of the engine or any of that. That's their deal. Her dad owns a small engine shop, so yeah. Anyhow, we're at 5 o'clock in the morning, almost. I'm tired. They're going to be here at 10. I still have to make a run to Walmart or somewhere, get a little bit of speaker wire and some Minwax clear. So, alright guys, have a good night, good day, whatever, and we'll see you on the next one.